You know what? March 29th is almost here. And honestly, I'm looking so forward to it. Now, what am I looking forward to the most? That's the question I keep asking myself. And is it Harley T. Morris defending his belt against Kenny Collins in a match I know is going to steal the show? Nah, I mean, that's one of them. Yes, that's definitely there, but it's not it. That's not the only one. Is it myself and the World Tag Team Champions taking on Team Potok? Bunch of guys that couldn't lace my boots, even though I'm not wearing them right now. I'm wearing kick pads because I'm in the practice facility right now. No, that's not the only one either. So then I start thinking, I'm like, what's the one I'm most looking forward to? Oh, it's the Revenge Tour. Oh, and you know who's involved in it? None other than my brother, the enforcer of the way, Max Cortez. Look who's in town, guys. Look who is in town.
I had to do this. I had to come up here because I have something very special in here.
What's that?
I had this made.
Is that the contract?
No.
Oh, you already signed the contract.
Oh, I signed a contract, yeah.
Okay, I was going to say.
This, very big surprise. Big surprise. Rory Angel, this is for you, sweetheart. Keep flapping them gums.
Is it a lawsuit?
Oh, no.
Because she is a
I actually could end up with a lawsuit with this. Check this out, man. Check this out.
Oh, no. Oh, no, you did not. That's even better than me. Oh, gosh.
Let's call it glamour shots for Rory Angel. Rory, can you get a shot of this?
Oh, please tell me you're hanging those posters all up
all
in North
over
Carolina.
the place.
Oh, my goodness.
Got that.
Oh, my goodness.
Good. Keep running your lips about me, girl.
Yeah.
Things don't even get worse. And don't forget what I told you. Make sure you have your hospital reservation right next to J.L. Watson.
Oh, God.
It's not a threat, baby. It's a promise.
Magilla Gorilla in the house. Holy cow. Hey, just understand, you're either in the way
Or you're in the way.
Rubber City Wrestling comes back to the Akron Turner Club in Tallmadge, Ohio, March 29, 2025, presenting Ring Cleaning free. Tickets are available now. Don't forget to get yours and don't miss out on this amazing show. I am the leader of the RCW Street Crew, the Street Grinder, Mike Botz, and I'm telling you, you don't want to miss. Real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your RoleModel Ric Lieb. And with me today is a guy who's been making a lot of noise out on the street, so I had to bring him in here to fill in for Ricky Williams. Well, Ricky is on location, and that would be none other than the Street Grinder?
The Street Grinder.
Michael Botz? Mike Botz or Michael? What do you
You
go
can go
by?
Mike, yeah.
Mike Botz. Mike, welcome to the show.
How we doing?
Doing good. As you know, we have ring cleaning coming up, and it's going to be a great show. So we're going to talk a lot about that and get into stuff. For people wondering why I'm not drinking right now on the beginnings of these shows, like trying out different things. I'm Catholic, and I am not drinking during Lent. That's what I gave up for Lent. You know, if you're Catholic, you would understand what I'm talking about. If you're not, you probably think I'm weird. And I do not care. But that's just how things roll. Anyway, but what I do have, oh my gosh, yes. My belt's with me.
Who made that, an infant?
An infant? What are you talking about? I won this. I won this fair and square when I took the head off the Purple Hooter.
Was it fair?
Absolutely. It always is. Anyway, We got a big show ahead of us. I'm going to have some questions for you at the end of the show, too. I hope you're ready for that.
Absolutely.
So, without further ado, instead of sitting here and taking up any more time, we're going to go ahead and pay some bills. So, we're going to take our first commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to talk about this event coming up next week. And that is RCW Ring Cleaning 3. See you in 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Whew, another day in Macedonia. Whew. I am the street grinder, the leader of the RCW street crew, Mike Botz, and I'm out in Macedonia looking for my next purchase for the Ring Cleaning 3 at Rubber City Wrestling, Akron Turner Club 2025. Let's see. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Hey, good, sir. How are you?
Good, what's your name?
Chase Longenecker.
I'm Mike Botz, I'm the street grinder. You know me from RCW Wrestling.
Yes.
So I got these tickets for Rubber City Wrestling, Ring Cleaning 3. You interested in some real professional wrestling?
I'd love that. Actually.
Sounds perfect. I got a couple front rows right here. Let's make a trade-off.
All right.
All right,
It's
40
40.
bucks. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank
Another
you, sir.
successful purchase, and that's real professional wrestling.
Not that flippy stuff.
Got it. You want a fun night of excitement and action? Come to the Akron Turner Club in Tallmadge, Ohio, where Rubber City Wrestling presents Ring Cleaning 3, March 29th, 2025. Tickets available now. I am Mike Botz, the street grinder and the leader of the RCW Street Crew. Get your tickets today.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, let me put my championship belt down. Oh, right there is good. Anyway, you don't like it?
It's tacky.
I mean, it's supposed to be a little bit tacky. Do you think it'll get under the skin of the Purple Hooter? I mean, Jeff Meekins.
I think you got his number there. Yeah.
That's all I'm worried about then. I want to make him mad. I want to piss him off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I work. Anyway, a big show coming up next week, and who knows more about that than you? The guy who's been going out and promoting it. Cameraman, can you sit still? Anyway, the guy's been promoting it. Michael Botz, the street grinder. Mike, like your shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
Big Jason loves your shirt.
Absolutely.
You know, and so we got the posters laid out there. Let me ask you a question. Now we're missing one match. We're missing the tag match with the Alpha Bros versus the Heavy Metal Heartthrobs. It was not done on purpose, but let's be honest. If you're gonna miss a match, that's the P-break match. I just can't stand either team. You know, freaking Heavy Metal Heartthrobs. They're annoying.
I mean,
And-
I think they're both pretty talented at the same time.
What?
But have you not seen the Alpha Bros?
I've seen them. I mean, they're college kids. They wear some of them wear shirts in the ring. That's
Yeah.
some yard tart stuff to do. As the leader of the way, actually, we are all leaders, so there's no real leader of the way. 5 leaders of the way and our manager animal. But as a member of the way, all I could say is this: we do not approve of any of those tag teams. We got the Heavy Metal Heartthrobs, a bunch of goofballs. Then you got, cameraman, are you on stuff? Sit, please. He's like distracting me. What's he doing? He's good Lord.
Looks like he was working out to me.
I know. It's like, come on. You're not supposed to be in the gym. You're supposed to be working the camera, and that is it. All right. With that being said, where was I? Oh, yeah. We have the goofballs and the Heavy Metal Heartthrobs. And then we have the goofballs and the Alpha Bros.
I thought they were called the Party Kids at one point.
They are the party kids, but I don't care. So, but yeah. Anyway, but there's that match. You got all these matches here. Let me ask you, and I want your honest opinion. I don't care. I won't be offended if it ain't mine, because there's a couple matches here I'm looking forward to that aren't in mine. Which one are you looking forward to the most? Go ahead and pull it out.
I would say the most heavy hitting match would have to be this one.
Heavy hitting? They're two light heavyweights.
But I mean, who's ever seen a blood sport match before?
I have.
You have.
Yes. By the way, there's usually a lot of blood in them. That's going to be a great match. I am definitely looking forward to this. My good friend Spike Ronan taking on Ray Stewart, who is still my nephew, but I'll just be honest. He's been listening to what the fans say, man. He's been trying to get the fans behind him, and I just can't agree with that. And I'm not saying the fans aren't the ones that pay for us. I get that. But what I'm trying to say is, you've got to be able to do this without worrying about what the fans can approve and can't approve. If you can't go out there and be yourself, then what's the use of wrestling? And that's why I'll be cheering on Spike for this one. Now, I'm not going to say who I pick because next Saturday is our prediction show. But I will say that I'm leaning towards cheering for Spike in this one because of that.
Spike has all the tools needed for that match right
Go
there.
ahead and put it over there to the side. We've talked about it now. Now, what other match are you looking forward to? Be honest.
Let's go with this one right here.
Go ahead. Oh,
Draven Post versus Devin Douglas.
No. Max Cortez, who I did an interview with, and hopefully you guys will see that if you haven't seen it already. Because I don't know when they put the promos on, if they put it on the show or not. But Max Cortez has fixed that poster. Which one you got?
Actually,
he didn't fix that one. Never mind. Don't let me jump the gun on this one. It's too good. It is too good. All right, so we got this one right here, as you see. This one right here. I was hiding her face. It's got Draven Post accusing a guy who was handcuffed immediately after the match and put back in the paddy wagon as being the one that attacked Lionheart. I think he's reaching on this one.
How do you know he didn't escape by chance?
There's no way he escaped the match or that paddy wagon. He was chained feet, handcuffed hands, and he was chained to the floor.
He's a criminal for a reason.
First of all, he claims he's innocent still. He's claiming his innocence for everything, though. He's claiming his innocence for attacking Lionheart, which I believe him. He's claiming he's innocent for the crimes that he supposedly did or didn't do. Allegedly. Of course, now Bob Scott says he did the crimes, but he still thinks that he likes his tough guy attitude, and so that's why he's willing to manage him. And I think that's awesome of Bob Scott. So,
is Draven entirely sure it was Devin Douglas and not anyone else?
Well, I think it might have been Rory Angel personally.
That seems right, but I don't think so. It wouldn't.
You know, they're married and they could be having like some arguments or something behind the scenes. And so maybe she attacked him, took him out, broke his ribs, injured his neck. Who knows? I mean, like, I'm telling you, I had him on the show. He was messed up. He took his neck thingy off because he didn't want to go on the air like that, which is vanity, by the way. But, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a good match. Y'all know who I want to win that match. My guy.
I think I know who, too.
Alrighty. Which one are you looking forward to next?
You know what? I think we'll go ahead and go with the super heavyweights. James
Now
Listle.
This is going to be the hardest hitting match. Because you got the two heavy hitters. You got Big Black Hawk, and then you've got James Lethal. Now, I mean, I'll get it. We all believe the Black Hawk is a goof. But James Lethal, I mean, that dude, he really impressed me at the last show.
He's from Detroit. You can't trust anyone from Detroit.
Wait a minute. You can trust him now. I always like that guy. Solid guy there. And so, that'll be a good one. And I believe James Lethal, who didn't technically lose his own belt last event, I believe he'll get his belt back. So, but I don't mean to be doing my predictions. That's who I'm cheering for, though. You know, so. All right, go ahead. Which one's next?
All right, let's go with another light heavyweight bout.
All righty. It's a good one. So, we got my guy, Harley T. Morris, taking on a guy who I really like and respect, and Kenny Ice Collins. Now, I will say this. I believe Kenny Collins is going to be maybe the next big thing one day.
He's talented.
He's very talented. He's got a lot of charisma. He's out there, he's doing his thing. But to think you're ready for someone like Harley T. Morris, that's kind of reaching. Harley T. Morris is the world's light heavyweight champion for a reason. Because he's the best in the business.
But who's to say that Kenny Collins won't be able to come up?
Oh, I think he'll give him a great match. I'm not saying he won't give him a great match. But come on, man. This is Harley T. Morris. That's handsome Harley T. That's the guy that fills the crowd with all these women.
Were you not at the last show?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it. They like security guards too, but still. Here you go. It'll be a good one. Let's get to this one.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Let's get to this one.
A hardcore match between...
Put that one down, man. Put that down. You got it right here,
Oh.
right? My good friend, Max Cortez, gave me this poster. It's a little one, but Rory Angel has never looked so good, and I'm just thinking that right there. Look at her smiling. I mean, she's so happy to be managing this match.
How is that one better than the one right here?
Because this one has Magilla Gorilla on it, and that one has Rory Angel, a.k.a. Magilla Gorilla, on it. And so this one's the better one.
That's despicable.
Shout out to Max. What do you mean despicable? Shout out to Max Cortez for such a genius post.
I just think Rory Angel deserves more respect than that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, she deserves all the respect by making her tag team champions lose, making the light heavyweight champion lose. While Ken Sermonera was getting chemo, he's renting out Crowley to her basically, only to have her make Crowley, who held that belt for 2 years, drop the belt, and then she gets Lionheart hurt. I'm sorry, but she's bad luck. Just be honest. She's bad luck.
So you're saying bad things are for JL Watson and Draven?
Oh, bad things. Real bad things. These guys they're not gonna last very long. Just saying.
Whew.
And then, of course, we got this match right here. What are your thoughts on this one?
I think Marcus is going to have his head on a swivel, honestly. Because in a major match like that with major implications, how can you trust your partners?
Exactly. And even if he could trust them, is he going to be able to trust them to win? Because I've already proven I can beat both of those guys. And the truth is, I know I can beat Marcus Knight, even though I have not proven that yet. I will prove that. I will become world's heavyweight wrestling champion again. That is my destiny. And together with the way, I figured what time's better than the 29th. So I'm looking forward to that match. But anyway, we got all these matches. Fans, remember, it's Ring Cleaning. It's going to be taking place March 29th at the Akron Turner Club in Tallmadge, Ohio. It's 547 South Monroe Falls Road. And if you want tickets, scan that bar right there. Right there. I know it says the YouTube channel for some stupid reason, but scan it. Can you see it good? Yo, give me a nod. Can you see it good? All right. Scan that thing. I gave him for a long enough time. Now you got this street grinder thing going on. Explain to me the Galaxy champion of the Galaxy, or the Purple Hooter champion of the Galaxy, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, explain to me what came about this. I know that you're a student right now at the Fortitude School of Wrestling.
Yep.
And being a student, they tell you guys you have to go out there and post posters, and basically start grinding on the streets, is what they said. What made you think, hey, you know what? I'm gonna use this and basically show everybody that I'm the one out there hustling.
And whether it's between selling tickets, training, or whether it's putting up posters, it all comes together, and it's got a nice ring to it. As the street grinder, you're literally out on the streets making things happen. Whether you're in the ring, whether you're in the street, you're training no matter what. You got a job to do.
How is training going, by the way?
Oh, it's going fantastic. What have I been here like? Been there about 5 years, or no.
5 years.
5 months.
Jeez, it ain't going fantastic then.
5 months.
Okay,
5
months. That's
I
good.
messed it up. 5 months. I've been here 5 months.
Okay, and so have you gotten to do any practice matches or anything yet?
I believe I'm at a tie with one of the students there, the Big Haystack.
Big Haystack, yes, and he's actually made a couple debut matches.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and so, yeah, and you guys were doing some shoot wrestling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Real wrestling. I was told that, yeah, it's 1-1 right now.
Yeah, the only way he got that one was rolling me out of a submission.
And see, that's what a lot of schools don't realize is RCW, we actually train you guys to wrestle for real. And when I say real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff, they just don't understand. You guys are training that stuff for real. So I've been there. I've gotten that. I've wrestled Haystack a couple times. Of course, he never beat me. You know, wrestled you.
It's not just a clever catchphrase. It's real.
Yeah, it's real. It's tough, and we put you guys through it. But getting back to the street grinding stuff, you selling tickets then?
I am, yes.
You doing good?
All my front rows are sold out.
Are they really? Oh my god!
Front row always seems to be sold out like that.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, honestly, that's what it's all about. When I've got into this business, that's what they made us do. They made us get out there on the streets, sell tickets. I still sell tickets this day. If you want to get any tickets, by the way, get a hold of me.
No.
I got you. I got you covered. Anyway.
Trying to steal my job.
Exactly. Well, see, here's the thing I like. And by the way, they appointed you the leader of the street crew.
They did.
That is awesome. That means you're doing the best. That means you're doing really good. Who else is in the street crew?
Couple guys that's basically training the
I know Joey's in it.
school to
Joey's doing it, man.
me, Joey, a few other guys.
Yeah. Okay. You and him are the ones that sell. Well, you sell way more than him even, but he sells pretty good too.
Yep.
I mean, this is gonna be a sold out show. We already know it.
Oh, we're gonna pack the house just like last time, like at the what was that? The New Year's show?
resolution.
It was wall to wall. There was
It
literally
was.
guys standing almost in the rafters.
standing room only. So it was a good match, and it's going to be a really good one, a good show. This event will be a great event. But as Donald Trump said, it's going to be the greatest event ever.
And that's why Marcus is gonna whomp you.
No, he's not going to whomp me. He's going to get whomped, and you know it. Everybody knows Marcus Knight is not walking out there with the belt anymore. Anyway, all right. So our producer's telling us to wrap things up for this segment. So are you cool then to stay over and do some, or stay for the next segment and take some answers?
Yes, okay.
Take some questions. Okay, good. They're going to be kind of pertaining to you. So we're going to go ahead and take our next commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to take your questions.
What's up, everybody? It's the Street Grinder and the leader of the RCW Street Crew, Mike Botz. I'm out here in beautiful Canton, Ohio, promoting Rubber City Wrestling Ring Cleaning 3 at the Akron Turner Club in Tallmadge, Ohio, March 29, 2025. Let's see if we can find some people, huh? Excuse me, sir. How you doing today?
Pretty good.
Great. Are you interested in some real professional wrestling?
Yeah.
Would you like to come to Rubber City Wrestling Ring Cleaning 3 at the Akron Turner Club, March 29, 2025?
Yeah, I do.
Perfect. I got these tickets here. What would you like?
Front row.
All right, I got one right here. $20, my friend. $20. And just like that, another satisfied customer. Make sure you get your tickets today, and that's real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
What's up, everybody? I'm the Street Grinder, leader of the RCW Street Team, Mike Botz. And here I am today promoting the RCW Ring Cleaning 3 at the Akron Turner Club on March 29, 2025. Be sure to get your tickets today. You won't want to miss. Real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We got answers.
Now, if you'd like for us to answer your question on the air, feel free to write us at x.com/.
Wrestling rubber.
I'm impressed. Hold on. I'm impressed. Okay. You watch the show.
All the time.
All right. That's all that matters. And as people noticed, he's also doing, like, basically, we didn't do commercials this time. We're just having him do the promos for it. And so you're doing a very good job, by the way. I can't say anything negative about you. I got nothing but respect for a person that's out there grinding. All right. So I got a bunch of questions. There are actually more than 3 here. You know, we've been sitting on these. But they're basically for if we have students that come on the show. And we finally have a student that's on the show. So I'm going to ask you these questions. And just give your best quick answers. And that way we'll go through as many as we can. First one's from Joey Moore. He's from Kent, Ohio. He says, what's the best piece of advice you've received from a coach or mentor?
Best piece of advice, especially with training, it's always go in, eyes open, mouth shut.
Absolutely. Trust yourself also. Trust yourself. Trust your partner. You know. It's a good answer. Good quick answer. I like that. Next one's from Kent, and he's Kent. Boy, I just did Kent, Ohio, and then this guy's name is Kent.
No.
And he's out of Youngstown. He says, "How do you stay motivated during tough training sessions?"
It's all focus. Honestly, it's all main focus. What your goals are. Just keep them in your head. Just get in, get out.
What is the toughest sessions you've had?
I would honestly say the toughest session I've ever had to have been, what was that? That bear crawl.
Oh, the bear crawl session where you have to do all that stuff. That's a tough one. I know that the running the ropes one where you have to run the ropes nonstop for a full minute.
You got to keep a slow pace with that, honestly.
Well, yeah, you don't want to go full speed. A lot of people get it mixed up. You want to go fast, but it can't be so fast that you're sprinting and you run out of energy in 30 seconds. They don't understand how much physicality that takes in there and all the bruises you get on your back from it, from the ropes. And then the other one I would say that gauntlet.
The gauntlet,
Gauntlets
yeah.
are fun.
That was actually everything that happened in that gauntlet.
The in-ring gauntlet. We're not talking about the out-ring, and we have 2 different ones. But that in-ring gauntlet.
Yeah, everything that happened in that gauntlet was smooth, easy going.
You liked it?
Yeah, oh yeah, I would do it again.
Okay, well, you're going to, trust me. I know this for a fact. Anyway, next one is from Mike, and he's out of Ashtabula. Woo! He said, what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses in the rings?
As far as strengths, I think I got everything down pat pretty much. I mean, I think
he doesn't know.
I'm unsure at that point. But weaknesses, I wouldn't call them weaknesses. I don't think I got anything wrong.
Stamina, maybe?
Stamina might do it.
Stamina's usually the weakness when we first break in.
All the time.
We'll find out about it later on. What kind of a wrestler do you aspire to be? This is Vince, and he's out of Alliance, Ohio. Another A.
Now, a type or a fighting style?
He just says, what kind of a wrestler do you aspire to be? I don't know.
I see myself as a submissionist striker.
Okay.
A little striking, a little submissionist.
All right. Yeah, so ground and pound guy. More or less.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's where I prefer ground and pound wrestlers over yard tarts. I mean, high flyers.
That's what they're called now.
Oh, that's what they're always been called. But, we just, put it this way. Dave Meltzer gives them a 5-star rating. You know that they're a yard tart nowadays.
I think people would have better opposite opinions on it.
Okay. This is a good one. It's from, I can't read that name. Alejandro. But it's not spelled like Crowley. Not spelled like Alexander. Weird. Alejandro. And then he's out of Akron, Ohio. That's my home state. I can't even read the guy's name. He says, what wrestling matches or wrestlers have inspired you?
I would say starting back.
You could say RCW, or you could say what's on TV.
I honestly have 2. One with the Rock and Stone Cold back in the Attitude Era of WWE.
That was a good one.
And one I seen recently that's most inspired me was the Spotlight Marcus Knight and your role model Ric Lieb. That was a recent one I seen. It was pretty good. Pretty solid 5-star match.
5-star match, real wrestling match. Not 5-star Meltzer wrestling match.
No one's asking Meltzer.
Okay,
honestly.
Good. All right, what's your dream match or championship match you'd love to achieve? Roman out of Akron, Ohio.
Ooh, see, I got 2, and one is manageable. One's got to wait till later. A TNA World Title match against Joe Hendry,
That would be good.
and whoever's holding the RCW World Heavyweight Title later on.
Probably me. It's a belt. World Heavyweight Championship belt. It's a
Oh,
belt.
it's absolutely belt.
Yeah, the title's what's written on top of it. People just don't seem to understand that because they're morons. Okay, and then there's one more that they have here. And this one is from Ric Lieb out of Akron, Ohio. And it says, what's your favorite move to perform and why? You haven't really learned any moves yet, have you? So what? So
I
this
haven't
is
learned.
so far. So this is so far.
I haven't learned any moves, but the move I've been doing more often than none has been a knee strike.
Oh, those are good. See, that's real ground and pound wrestling. I am impressed. The way will keep their eyes out for you, man. You start looking good and stop catering to these fans. I mean, we might like you. We may just like you. Anyway, that was a good quick Q&A, and I liked it. And a lot of people had it. We've been sitting on some of these questions for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you get all these questions in, but none of us are students, and so we're like, yeah, I can't use them. And then you forget about them when you bring students in, and they're like, ah, crap. And then, but with you, luckily we were able to remember them, we were able to find them, and able to get them for you. And aside from the dumb question that my son asked, these are...
I don't think he'll like that.
No, he probably won't. I'm playing around. Jeez, I make jokes. Oh, by the way, he plays second in states.
Did he?
Second in states. He lost to a girl though. You might have to take that off.
Build character. Wait, why?
You might have to take that off.
Oh, why?
Because you ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for that smoke. Come on now. Give it to the champ. Champ is here. Whew. The champ is here.
Wouldn't mind a new Galaxy champion.
Hey. Yeah, well, if I ever give this up so that I can become the world's heavyweight wrestling champion again, I might tell them, hey, put you in a Galaxy championship match. But with that being said, we got to get the heck out of here. So I thank you again for being on the show. You did very good, by the way. You really are the street grinder, man. I mean, like you're not even nervous back there, where most people knew, especially a student, they'd be nervous back there. You seem comfortable in front of the camera. I think we might have to get rid of Ricky Williams and put him in there.
Clear my schedule.
He said, I'll clear my schedule. That's good. Keep doing what you're doing with the street grinding stuff. Honestly, I love that. It's awesome. As a professional wrestler, I love seeing students go out there and push for us because it's important. And honestly, and don't take this, to heart. I don't do this too often, but I respect what you're doing. I love it. And I think that all the students need to be doing. You said that they're helping you.
Yes.
So that's beautiful. And as long as they're out there helping you grind, man, you can't have a bad show.
Nope.
So anyway, for the Street Grinder, Mike Botz, I am your role model, Ric Lieb, saying join us again next week on Saturday for a special edition of the Day of event when we do that's going to be our prediction show of Ring Cleaning 3 on see you next week for another edition of RCW Spotlight. I screwed up my lines. All right. Salute!
Did you guys enjoy today's RCW Spotlight episode? I know I did. I'm the Street Grinder, the leader of the RCW Street Team, Mike Botz, and presenting Rubber City Wrestling presents Ring Cleaning 3, March 29, 2025. Be sure to get your tickets today. Subscribe to the RCW Network for more of your Rubber City needs. Global on Thursdays, Spotlight on Sundays. Don't forget to come to the show. It's going to be a great one. Don't forget to subscribe and buy your tickets today.